to store it, right? And we could even, you know, tag it further. So what we're doing now is what? We're connecting, so we could say this is connect, connect, right? But what he's saying in the part one is with this face recognition software, this code, so that this process happens automatically, so that we don't have to have a manager, myself, or some other student in the lab to individually go in every day, every week, to
see at a certain distance, which is 320 to 40, it's at a distance, it recognizes my face. And you see it's comparing here. It's a demo one. Maybe this distance. Just stabilizes there. It just needs a one capture. Okay, are you getting my point? This is one way. This is the code. We can find, I mean, a couple of others online. And this is the rest of the code, I think, for the Windows one.
So what do you
This is the rest of the code.
What do you think about all this?
Oh, C++. I don't know C++.
You don't know? There's MATLAB as well if you want to try MATLAB.
I have no clue how to do MATLAB either.
He uses C#.
You didn't C#?
Yeah.
Why don't we do this thing? Why don't we C#? You use the same compiler, don't you?
The same compiler? What do you mean?
I mean for C, for running the C and C#.
For C++
What
and
I
C#.
can say, or what I mean is that these codes can be embedded in each other, can't they?
I don't know.
Well, I understand you don't know everything at this moment, but we can, you know, figure out these things.
And, you know, Dad, he knows C++ and MATLAB, so he can help you learn this stuff too. It's not like we're starting out from zero.
You don't have to say yes or no right now. It's a challenge for us, for you, for everybody.
And
we
I think
have this code.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much in it. It's just a code. And if you know C#, you can write a bunch of lines in that for creating a folder, which is not a very big thing. And you have this code, you can just have this one at side. You know, MATLAB has this thing in which you can have C code in it and embedded in it. So, we can see. I mean, I just want to know if you're interested in it.
I am interested.
That's good then.
Yeah, and I think jodbhir is also saying that he can help you.
I can help you. I have a couple of my friends, I'm sure. If you need some advice on if you get stuck on something, I can connect with them. However, they probably would need to understand the whole thing, you know. They need to be a part of it. But probably, I don't know.
Well, maybe
when we
video
talk, we
that
definitely
video will help to show them.
Yeah.
Because we're explaining it now. So maybe by showing them this video and that other video, they'll have the explanation of it, you know.
Let's not go on the splice synchronization at this moment.
Yeah,
let's work on this one so that you know.
I like the way that you broke it into parts. So there's part one, part two, and we really need to do part one before we can do part two. So let's think about just.
You see, this is the one website I found this thing. I'm not sure you can find it in C#, but if you are a programmer, it's not a very big deal for you because if it is all if, else, if, and for loops.
And Everett, do you know what? You know what Dad got his thesis was about body measurement and recognition.
Oh, really?
Wow.
So
wow.
we have the perfect person right within our house to help us succeed.
I can understand this code.
Yeah.
Like, this is
and you can write in that one too.
This is like C#.
Yeah. And we have some C++ books at home too, so.
This is a lot like it, except there are some different things. There are some things that are different, but I can understand.
Syntax, a little bit small change in syntax. Do you use printf and these things in C? I think this is C, not C++ C1.
Oh,
I understand what printf is. Right. So I understand what unsigned char is. In C# that would be uchar.
We definitely have some C books, my old C books.
I bet Dad could probably teach me this. Of course, I would probably be able to teach myself it.
Probably.
If I'm looking at a bunch of C# code.
I think you won't have to work with, I mean, you have to fiddle with this code because this is already designed. So you can directly work on the outer part and just make it a function for your program.
So we would have to store the faces. I don't know
how that would be done.
How the faces are stored with this program.
So here's the thing, what can we do? This is not storing anything. I just couldn't run this particular program. I don't know why. What I'm saying is the faces can be stored. Here's the thing. in this particular, what is that called? So when this program runs, we have this file that we can say search in this folder, and it can, when the video is already there and we have this bunch of images already stored in it, you know, all those you students, it will compare with them, and we can have some function that compares with it.
So we would probably have to have something after the video is recorded, then there would be a voice recognition thing going through the video and getting keywords.
Don't worry about the voice recognition, something else.
But you're on the right track. Yeah, that is the idea, is to have certain. So he's already thinking about the second part, but we need to get this first part in place first. But yeah, that's the idea, is so that, you know, we have these 5 words: be, notice, dream, connect, do. You know, these words that are in here, and a way of scanning for those occurrences in the voice. And yeah,
so it will be a complete software thing, but you can work on the first part and then later on the second part. Second one will be tricky and challenging compared to the first one. But if we can find some code somewhere else and some university, we should be good on that one too.
What do you think?
Sounds like something really tricky, but it's going to be fun to make.
Yeah, it is fun, I think.
We thought you were the perfect person because you have been coding. We're like, we should talk to Everett.
Yeah. C, C++, C#, I think they're brothers and sisters. You don't have to problem. You can search on the web too. If you go to the Google, okay, let me introduce you to the facerecognition.com.
I'm gonna go, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna let you guys work.
Is this your phone?
It is.
All